Hello, and welcome to episode 6 of The 7 Books That Have Enlightened Me. I am your host, Naomi Ambrose. A bit background as to what this series is about. So, I decided to create this series to share some books that I think is excellent reads for those of you who aspire to live a fulfilling life, if you want to increase your knowledge and understanding of entrepreneurship, of business, of successes, of failures, and understanding what it is that some of the world's most influential business and thought leaders have to say on the subjects that have made them influential in their respective industries. So, in today's episode, I will be speaking about The Wealth Choice: Success Secrets of Black Millionaires by Mr. Dennis Kimbro. First and foremost, I found out about Dennis Kimbro through Paul C. Brunson, who is a very influential, well, he's the world's most influential matchmaker. He has worked for Oprah, and he has also worked for another well-respected billionaire as well in the education industry. What I love about this book is Dennis, he introduces us, or he introduced me, I would say, to entrepreneurs or Americans, African American people or entrepreneurs I didn't know about. Some of these people, I've never heard about them before. So I'm always excited to learn and hear about people that I have not really known before. So it was just very interesting to learn about those African American Black millionaires and how they started off and how they eventually came to being where they are. And he also gives different steps as to what it is that those persons have done. So in essence, he conducted, I would imagine, a series of interviews with many successful African Americans, and they share insights as to how they got to where they are today. So I always have my notes that I always take down whenever I have a book that I'm reading. I always like to take down my notes. So again, another key point, or one of the key points from this book, is really doing a lot of research. Do your research, do your research, do your research. Research the industry that you're trying to enter or the industry that you have entered. And some of the insights from this book as well. For example, there's one suggestion where it suggests that you should consider the gifts that you have been given. So some of us are lucky, perhaps enough to know what our gifts are. Some of us are still discovering what our gifts are. Well, I would say if you're trying to figure out what your gifts are as well, you could say or ask yourself what people have told you that you can do very well. Some people have told you, hey, you can play the piano very well, or you can sing very well, or you seem to be a good actor. If more than one person tells you the same thing, so maybe there is some truth, maybe that could be your gift. So find out what your gifts are. Look at the gifts that you have been given. So if you really want to get some inspiration or know or increase your knowledge about people who have done very well, about African Americans who have left an imprint or have left their mark in different industries, definitely you should give The Wealth Choice: Success Secrets of Black Millionaires a read. You'll be introduced to some new people, learn about some key influential African Americans that you may have not heard about. So this is episode 6 of the 7 books that enlightens me. Please check out the other episodes that I have talked about and let me know what you think about this series, and if there's any other questions or if you have any other books too that have enlightened you, I'd love to know about them. I'm Naomi Ambrose. Thanks for listening.